shit. All right. I'll let you. I'll let you know, John, when we're all done and finished and shit.
All right. Well then, I'll be right back. I guess when you guys let me know. All right.
Do your
Mighty
thing.
start. Damn, we're awkward.
All right. Cool. Cool. All right. It's going. So have fun.
All right, we're live. All right. Well, hello, everybody. We're
Oh,
live, right? What the
What
hell
is
is
all
that?
that background noise?
I don't know. Let me see. Wait, John? Wait. I hear an echo.
Who's got the echo though?
I don't know. Let me see. Uh, hello. Yeah, I can hear it. Are we live? Computer. All right, cool. We're just getting a bit of an echo. All right then. All right, cool. All right, cool. Well, if we are live, then hello everybody. Me as always. Oh, normally at all times try to be here on the stream and on the podcast. We have Fred. Luckily, he was able to make it today. He didn't have to go sleepy sleeps or night night whatnot. And that voice you just heard was Lex. She was in a couple episodes, or she was in an episode a couple episodes ago, and
Yes.
she's here to, you know, bless us with her presence.
I'm always
So
a blessing.
right now we have Fred currently watching the latest episode of Dragon Ball. Fred, I can hear it by the way.
oh, sorry. Do you want me to turn it all the way down?
I mean, I don't know, but I don't want everyone else to hear it. That's just going over us. And all I can hear is screaming.
That's
Yeah. Well,
basically
isn't
Dragon Ball
that
Z.
Dragon? Yeah, that's
For
basically
real.
Dragon Ball. That's like almost
But
everybody in Dragon Ball.
that's not the best thing in the world. But we're all here. Fred's watching it, and after he's done, we will have an extensive talk on how the episode was, as we always do. But right now, Fred's in the process of watching it. Sadly, everyone knows, or everyone that knows me on the podcast knows that I don't watch it. Lex, she doesn't watch it either. So as of now, me and Lex will just be kind of BSing and just talking about whatever comes to mind as we do this right now. Um, so Lex, real quick, do you have a Twitter handle or anything like that? So if people want to reach out to you, they can.
Oh yeah, my Twitter. Yay. So if you want to follow me on my Twitter, it's the first part is pretty ghetto. So it's spelled LASHAE 121 green. So that's me on Twitter. So Lachey 1121 green. Shut your ass up, bitch. Never have a background person when you talk on the internet.
All right. Fred's, I believe, is Deacon Rap, if I am correct, right, Fred?
It is.
And Deacon Rap, yeah. And mine is, I think, Doctor Voodoo, QFT underscore QFT.
Cultural
Uh,
appropriation.
but if you want, we also have our own Twitter for the podcast itself. It should be at Zheroes17, if I'm correct. And you can tweet to us on there and talk to us, or if you want, you could always do it on the actual podcast itself on YouTube. And we've been forgetting to mention this, but we have now been accepted onto SoundCloud and iTunes, so you can catch us on there if you want to just download it. I don't think you have to really pay anything; it might be free, but you could download it on there if you want to listen to us just rambling on and going about our day while you're doing whatever you're doing, whether you be reading, drawing, working, any of those things, doing homework, go for it. Just we hope you enjoy it. If
Aaron, you still there?
I'm still here, yes.
Oh,
Oh,
thank goodness. Sounded like you cut out for a second.
yeah.
All right, so Lex, how have you been?
Alive.
Alive? Is that a
Alive. Basically, life sucks, but you get through it.
that's it's about as fair as we can get. So, I've been trying to watch anime recently. Lately I've been doing a lot of drawing on my laptop, and what I've been doing is I've been watching anime on the side while I draw as like background noise. So I tend to have to watch the forbidden dubbed anime, so I could still understand what's going on while I watch anime. And
Ah, the
I
day.
watched one recently which kind of deceived me. It was called Madoka Magica or something like
Oh,
that.
I love that one.
Yeah, so I was watching it. Check this out. I was watching it, and I'm like, all right, cool. All right, so from the animation style, it reminded me of the anime Lucky Star, which, if you haven't seen it, I recommend because I loved it. And it's. I feel like Lucky Star is like a guilty pleasure anime. Um, but so okay, so I was watching it, and like I said, the anime reminded me of Lucky Star. And when I think Lucky Star, I think of like, innocent, like high school, middle school girls just doing their thing, daily lives. It's nice and cute. There's nothing real serious going on. But then out of
Right.
fucking nowhere, like a couple of episodes in, they're talking about being magical girls and whatnot. Just one of the main chicks that was just introduced just dies by being eaten and her head gets crushed. I'm like, all right, that's a change. That's a change in pace. I did not
Yeah,
expect
it
this.
really sneaks up on you. It's anime. You have to be prepared for anything. There's like no
But
tone.
like, yeah, completely caught me off guard, and I was just like, all right,
Well,
that
shit.
happened. Yeah, pretty much. I was like, oh well, and it was just like after that, I was like pretty much engrossed into it, and I was just like, all right, what's gonna happen next? I'm so curious, and I enjoyed it. I told Sabrina about it, and I was just like, it's so far one of the best magical girl themed animes I've watched. And then she snapped at me saying that that's bullshit, and the best
Uh-oh.
magical girl anime is obviously Sailor Moon. And
Of
I was just
course.
like, and I'm like, all right, I think you're just being biased for one, and two, I mean, I will never say anything bad about Sailor Moon because I'm threatened for my life, and she like for such a small little girl, she gets fucking like violent. I get scared. She she gets it from her mother, and I'm like afraid she's gonna like pull out a knife on me. And she's like, "What did you say about Sailor Moon?"
I mean, that's that Hispanic Mexican inside her. All y'all do is stab people all day.
Eesh, oh my god, I don't even want to say. Fred's very void of conversation as he's watching his damn Dragon Ball all late. Thanks, Fred.
Well, what you calls it? I didn't know what to say. So,
So Lex, don't you do like cosplaying and whatnot?
Yeah, so since Chan Japan's gonna be magical girl themed, I'm lost at who to be because I love Sailor Moon. I love Magica Madoka. I just got into like this other another magical girl anime. It's just first of all, it's too much magical girl anime since the beginning of anime, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
That's fair. Oh, okay. So all right. So I don't have any sites to watch anime on really.
Oof.
I would normally watch it on Crunchyroll, but Crunchyroll's been a slut lately, and it's just fucking
Well, they're
annoying.
taking down all the
Or
free anime sites. They're
not
taking them
Crunchyroll.
down. It's pissing me off.
Shit. I didn't mean to say Crunchyroll. I meant to say what you call it, Kiss Anime. I would normally watch it on my anime on
They're
Kiss Anime.
going after that one too.
Yeah. So, but like I said, the site's been kind of shite lately, and I've been resorting to watching my anime on Netflix, which sucks. Though that is where I found Magical Madoka,
what?
and I loved it. But I including just watching normal like anime on Netflix. There's a lot of Netflix original anime, which you can only guess on how good that is.
Have you seen Castlevania? I think that's what it is. The where it's like
Oh,
Dracula lives.
I have not yet. I watched one of those animes,
Please watch
and
it.
oh,
Please
I
do.
will. I've been meaning to. But I watched one anime from the Netflix original series, and speechless, speechless.
It wasn't that bullshit Dayton Smith shit, was it?
No, no, no.
Okay.
I
Okay.
saw the trailer for that, and I was just like, this is. But no, it was called Devilman, and
Yes, I have got to watch that. God.
it's a fucking thing to watch. I was watching it, like I said, I was doing some artwork, have it playing in the background, and I hear some chick talk about her tits. I turn around because my TV's behind me, and I look, and all I see is just tits right there, and I'm like, oh, well, this is happening. And she's like, "Would you like to play in my tits?" And then just like has the guy like motorboat her, and I'm just like, "Well, this
Wow.
is happening," and I'm just like, "Okay."
I might have to
And
rethink my
What?
lactosis.
yeah,
No.
it's just like really, or it like for one, it's just there's a lot of that CG. It's like my one pet peeve in any anime. If there's just like a heavy CG element to it, I hate it. Uh,
It does
like
seem out of place.
Well, yeah. Well, a majority of the Netflix series that rely on anime bases are heavy CG. Like the Godzilla anime series is just nothing but CGI characters, and I fucking hate it. It's just laziness. Oh, not laziness, but I feel like it's easier to do CGI characters than it is to actually go out and then animate page by page of actual like drawing each and every individual frame and all that kind of crap. But yeah, I mean, you go watch it, but I recommend you just like be prepared to get off guard or like caught off guard because just all right. So the anime itself, it's a decent anime. It is because it's real like it touches up on a lot of themes, but the way that it
Right.
goes about doing it is just fucking weird. Um,
Well,
it's like it's very dark. That's and I love animes that are like real dark and gritty, and I
I like
love
it
those
too, but it's
kinds.
just when it's is it too sexual because like I don't
Oh
like
my god, there's like
mm,
10 sex scenes per episode. I don't even. There's like
oh
it's either a sex scene or like someone's like looking at porn or something like that. Uh,
mm,
it's just fucking like I said, it caught me off guard because I thought it was just about like a guy. Because at the very beginning, it's like there's some narration about how there's a guy and he's basically half man, half devil. Like he has a soul of a devil, but a human's heart, and he can control the devil within him. I'm like, all right,
right.
this sounds pretty legit, something I would watch. But fucking going in, it's just so goddamn weird, and I'm just like, um, what the fuck am I watching?
I gotta follow
I
my
felt
own advice. I'm like, oh, here we go. Like, I love Berserk, but it's that part of the manga where I think they like rape the main girl, and I was like, I'm
yeah.
gonna have to turn this off, and because that on that part, I'm like, I can't read it, I can't watch it. I will stick to blood and violence all day. I will watch people get their heads chopped off, their eyes stabbed out. I don't care. We can watch that all day. When it comes to that, I just have to. I can't do it.
Yeah, but like I don't think anyone gets raped. At least I don't remember.
Okay.
But it's just no like there was one chick that got held up at gunpoint and is told to have sex with a man basically, and in the process of doing so, while having intercourse with the dude, the guy has a gun pointed to her head, and then the guy's head just explodes.
What
And
the?
then Yeah, but after the head explodes, you would think she would stop, but she just keeps going and has sex with the corpse, and I'm just like, all right,
Wow.
okay.
Mm.
So I don't recommend any Netflix anime ever. I, w- I don't even think we'll ever be sponsored by Netflix, so I ain't worried about it. Jesus fucking Christ! Don't ever do it.
Anyway, I'm done with Super.
Are you done already?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
Well,
no,
Fred,
5
go
minutes.
on.
Okay,
Tell
so this
us.
episode, it's mainly the fight with Topo versus 17 and Frida.
Okay.
And I like 17's strategy because he's like, there's only 6 minutes left. I just have to last these 6 minutes. Like 17 not even trying to to eliminate Topo. He's just trying to last the 6 minutes that are left. And then
Okay.
Frida, who's helping him the entire time, thinking, Frieza, shut up, Frieza, just blast him already. It's Frieza. They're like 17 and Topo, they're like, the Kamehameha wave between Gohan and Cell?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of like that. And Frieza just standing behind Topo, just talking. And I'm just thinking to myself, will you please shut up? Just blast him already. And then by the time Frieza starts, he just does finger beams. I'm like, why would you do this? This is a great stop using finger beams. And then, friggin', Topo just transforms mid battle. He just transforms, and because Topo is training to be the new god of destruction, apparently gods of destruction have their own form. But
So that wasn't
yeah,
his final form.
yeah, it wasn't his final form. And then
Uh,
it? He does one blast on Frieza, and it's so big that the stage literally breaks in half. And Frieza can't go golden anymore. Is not in his golden form. And then the guy just like grabs Frieza and he starts crushing Frieza's head. Like you know how they grab how the bigger dude pick up the
Yeah.
smaller dude by their head and just like
Yeah.
squeezes their head. Frieza's literally with his arm off the stage, like that. He's like at the edge of the stage, like all knocked out with one arm off. And then 17 is just like, I don't have to defeat him. I just have to last these 6 minutes, and that's pretty much it.
So that was it. It sounds like a very lackluster episode.
What do you mean lackluster?
I mean, if that's all it is, it's Frieza talking and 17 just trying to fend himself. It sounds like they're just buying time, which literally Dragon Ball's been noted for doing.
oh my god,
Yeah.
that's why I don't even watch it anymore. I can't deal with it.
Hey Lex, we only have what is it? 14 more episodes, and then there's no more Dragon Ball Super. They're gonna end in 14 more episodes.
Thank God. I mean, not that I watch it, but it's like Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach. They've all run their course. All of it just needs to stop. No spin-offs. No extra. Just stop. We're done. The 2000s was amazing with that anime, but all of it needs to stop. I'm tired of it.
I got you. Also, Aaron, did you ever watch the Garlic Jr. arc?
No, I didn't
Carl
because
Jr.
I don't want shite. That's why.
Oh, I got you. Because I know Rico, like, he told me to rewatch Garlic Jr. And then
I
you
don't
said
think
you were
he's.
gonna try and do it too.
I said try, but I've been busy working on work and my artwork.
I got you.
Work,
So then,
work.
should I wait till next week
What? Oh no
for
no
my
no no!
findings? Or no?
Enlighten me! Enlighten me! I'm pretty sure Rico will end up watching this, and he'll want to hear your everlasting wisdom on this arc.
Okay, so first two episodes going into this arc, you can tell that this is just meant to stall time. It's not meant to be anything. Next two
Okay.
episodes, you're
Mhm.
all like, I think they're actually trying to go somewhere with this. Like, this actually makes sense. Like, I feel like they're going to try and make a whole, 30, 50
But
episodes out
how?
of this.
But how?
Because, like, the setup, Garlic Jr. comes back, the Blackwater Mist. It seems like, Toriyama was kind of having fun with this. I mean, at least in my opinion. Rico will probably have a different opinion, but I feel like,
I
because,
have a
like,
different
again,
opinion.
Toriyama's
Shit.
dream, Toriyama's original idea for the series was Goku was going to like die off and Gohan takes over. Even this one, like when Galaxy asked, "Where's Goku?" Gohan doesn't say anything. He just says he's just not here. He doesn't say that he's dead. He doesn't say that he's in space. He just says that he's just not here. And then the clapbacks in this. Oh my gosh! Like the first one when the Spice Boys are all like, Junior's back and he's gonna take over the world. And Piccolo's all like, "You really expect me to believe that some idiot who fell for his own trap is gonna take over the world?"
So Piccolo basically just makes fun of the entire arc in one comment.
Yeah, that's
so basically Piccolo's on my side, me and Rico's side.
Yeah. And then
So
when you really think,
okay,
continue. No, you continue.
Oh no. I can remember.
Somebody talk, damn.
Okay. And so I like the fights in this. And what you call it? I love how the Makio Star gave the Spice Boys kind of like immortality as well. I love how they tapped on the fact that Kami and Piccolo can't exist. You know, can't exist separately. Like if one dies, the other one dies. And then what you call it? Let's see what else about this series. I love the fact that we see Vegeta in space trying to find Goku. And oh my gosh, we hear Vegeta calling Goku. Vegeta's like, "I'm looking for a Saiyan who calls himself Goku." Like, I think this is the only time we ever hear Vegeta say Goku.
He's said it like a couple of times. Like I guess when he has to tell someone when he says Kakarot, they call him Goku, but not much, not so much that we remember.
But
yeah, I guess
does that have to be such like a turn pointing thing? It's just that like, oh, he used his Earth name.
No, I'm just saying like, we never see him use Goku's Earth name ever.
But why does it have to be such a fascinating thing though? I don't understand it.
Because oh my gosh, he said Goku. Like out of
so it's a fucking name. It's a damn name. It's
just think about it. All the episodes, all the movies, all the specials, all of Super, all of GT. This is the only time I can recall him saying Goku.
And you know what?
Let him have this moment, Aaron.
I don't care.
Well,
literally,
you don't either.
Vegeta doesn't care. He's just like, look, I'm looking for this asshole. His name is Kakarot, but for some reason he keeps calling himself Goku. Do you know where the fuck he is? I'm trying to beat the shit out of this man. That's all it is for Vegeta. I don't think he really cares. I don't think anyone else cares, unless they're just really into the yaoi shit about Vegeta and Goku, which I wouldn't be surprised.
I never could get into that. During my middle school days, Goku Vegeta was not a ship of mine. Dragon Ball Z, I just couldn't ship. I had no ships in Dragon Ball Z.
Fred had a couple.
What?
I think Fred had a couple. Oh
yeah. Did you? Did you, Fred? Did you have OTP?
No.
OTP, yeah, you know me. All right, sorry.
That's cool. Now, but what you call it now?
Not even like Videl, Fred.
What about Videl?
You didn't ship Videl with anyone?
No, Videl Gohan forever.
But that's a ship, you jackass.
But that actually happens.
I mean, you can still ship things that happen.
Okay, then Videl
There's no
Gohan
rules to shipping.
forever.
Okay.
And then what you called it? The next two episodes, it seems like they weren't sure if it was gonna be filler or if it was just going to be if it was gonna continue. Because when Mr. Popo and Kami are trying to get the Blackwater Mist through this eternal rest of the previous Guardians of the Earth, you can tell that a lot of it would loop gifts. And then what you call it? Then the last episode, it seems like they just wrapped it up really quick. Like Toriyama's just these I'm just gonna do this in one episode. I don't care anymore.
Is that inherently a good thing?
I'm honestly, Garlic Jr. should have won.
Fucking John. It's hot, JK. Shut up, John.
He was
Really?
talking about that. He made that comment when y'all were talking about Devilman Crybaby.
Oh. Devilman
Yeah.
Crybaby. Oh, wait. I never said anything about Crybaby, Fred. How do you know about it?
The kid told me about it.
What kid?
The kid. The kid I've been telling y'all about.
Why you hanging around kids, Fred?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Why you hanging
I
around little
brought her.
kids?
I brought her into this world. I brought her into the world of anime. Therefore, I feel like I'm responsible for whatever happened to her in the world
Well,
of
I'm gonna
anime.
let you know. You're doing a very poor job if she and or he is talking about Devilman Crybaby.
No, because like one of her friends was cosplaying from that show when we were at Pokemon Fest.
Well, she's obviously not hanging around a good crowd. You were doing a very poor job
Wow.
Okay.
because that show is the sin of all anime to me.
Yeah, well.
It is. It is just like it's like I said. I like gruesome, hard hitting anime. Like Hellsing Ultimate. It gets real
Mhm.
bloody and gory.
Yeah.
Akagama Kill gets real bloody gory. Not even the main character survives, and he fucking dies.
That's what I like. I like when the main character fails or dies. I like it. I hate that bullshit. They just miraculously survive. I hate it. No, let the main character have bad stuff happen to them.
Yeah, because then it's like, oh, well, he suffers from main character syndrome. They're gonna survive, but like even in Devilman Crybaby, the main character dies in there. So I enjoyed it to that standpoint. But like I said, the way they went about the actual show itself is just I felt like it could have gone out a better way.
They're trying to be edgy.
Well, not even that. I mean, like it was decent. It's just mm, it's those it's like watch at your own risk kind of thing. As the best as I could describe that. Like beware. What were we talking about again? Oh, excuse me.
The Garlic Jr. arc.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that was bad. Obviously,
So, no, I still fairly enjoyed it. So,
you're stupid. I mean, you enjoy stupid things.
okay, now are you ready to hear my complaints?
What you cut off.
Been
What
waiting
about
all
your
day for that.
complaints?
Huh?
What about your complaints?
Alright, one. Where the fuck were Tien and Xiaotzu?
No one cares.
Oh my god, that's legit.
No, on
Where
yeah,
were they?
thank you. Because it's like, they didn't get any screen time at all. Like,
No one
I at
cares.
least wanted to see at least how they inhale the blood. Because, like, Krillin and Marin and Gohan, they were, like, underwater at the. No, Marin and Krillin were underwater at the time. Gohan was in a cave, and Icarus was, like, trying to plug it up. We saw what happened to Yamcha, Bulma, and Master Roshi. Oh my gosh, Master Roshi under the mist. Dude, that was creepy as fuck.
So like nothing good.
No, because it's like the Blackwater mist. You know what it does, right?
Not I can't remember because it was boring, but enlighten me.
It turn whatever your most sinful desire is, you would kill for it.
Oh my.
Marin is in a swimsuit.
So
And
basically,
Master,
no, hold on. So if I were to inhale the Blackwater mist, it would just basically be my normal desire,
yeah,
which would be to kill you.
yeah.
I wonder what my
Wait,
desire would be. Well, there's
Yeah,
that
your
guy at the
most
gym.
sinful desire. Your most sinful one.
Yeah.
Greed, lust, gluttony, whatever. You will kill
I
for it.
I suffer from all of those.
Yeah.
Like lust. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Greed. Hello. Have you not seen my girlfriend? She's greed incarnate. Um. I mean, gluttony. People called me fat ass back in middle school and high school.
I don't
'Cause I
think
would just
that counts, but okay.
no, they called me fat ass because I would literally eat everything and anything possible. I ate out of a trash can
I was
sometimes.
skinny back in the day too. I was skinny. I ate everything. Well, snack wise, never finished my meals. Got my ass beat by my mom and grandma. But
But yeah, and then there's their pride. Fucking, I'm the best out there. I don't care what anyone says.
yeah, I'm kind of
Yeah.
prideful. I'm not gonna lie. When I'm bald headed, I'm like I'm the baddest, baldest bitch in the world. Small
You
head.
just
So,
yeah,
like,
you kind
what
of do
would
have
you?
a small head. Jesus Christ, I can't believe that.
It could be worse. And it could be worse. She could have a small head and a giant nose.
I
Well,
mean,
I was small head and a giant ass, so
you know what? You know what? Okay, the best thing about it is she doesn't have like that black person like smell to them.
What do you mean black person smell?
Hey,
All right,
what?
the greasy smell. Because I've been around black people where they just kind of smell greasy, and I could
That's because
smell
we
it
eat
on them.
chicken all the time, but I'm vegan.
Say that's the good thing. You don't have that smell to you. Which to any people of color listening, no offense, it's just it lingers. All right, it's not your fault. It's just there. That's that's all it is.
Yeah.
When we
And to
first
people,
met, Aaron, before I went vegan, did you smell grease on me?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I was at Popeyes like every Tuesday. I was faithful.
to add to all the people of color, Aaron's not racist. He hates everybody.
Hey! Everybody equally. You got to make sure everyone knows.
Oh yeah, he hates all of you equally, except me.
Thank
He
you.
hates me more than everyone else.
You get the amount of hate you deserve. All right, let's be fair here.
Okay. So going back to the
Um,
arc, so seeing Mataroshi be full on rapist, it was creepy as fuck. The voice acting as him being a rapist, it was spot on. And then here's my number one complaint. Here's my number one complaint.
all right,
You
Sharkeisha, come on.
I'm gonna need you to stop clapping.
you go to Corn. You go to Corn Tower right before you go to the big fight. You're at Corn Tower for like at least 10, 15 minutes. Why? Why? It's Presley Krillin. Why would you not get any Senzu beans?
Wow.
Like, you even see the barrel right there, that tub barrel, I don't know, whatever, the container of Senzu beans. You see it right there in the background. He doesn't get any. Why would you not get any Senzu beans?
That's your biggest complaint about the entire thing.
No, that's my biggest complaint, not my whole
That's,
complaint. That's like the biggest.
that's what I said. That's your biggest complaint from the
Oh, I thought
entire
you said whole.
No,
Yeah.
that's it.
And then my next thing, like, I still kind of wish there was a version of this arc where Vegeta was on Earth, because like I feel like it could have done. Because there would have been a good.
You know what there needs to be? There needs to be a version of this arc where it doesn't exist.
Okay, but here's why. Like, Vegeta's most inner desire is to go Super Saiyan. Like, I predict that if he would have inhaled the Blackwater Mist, nothing would happen.
I mean, why do you think that?
Because, like, at this point, all he wants is to go Super Saiyan. That's all he cares about. That's all he wants. He doesn't want anything else. That's his most inner desire, to become a Super Saiyan. And he's currently, at the moment, trying to do it. Because, like, when he's in space, you see him blowing up planets. You see him killing all of Frieza's soldiers, all of Frieza's bases. You see him destroying everything. And even destroyed some asteroids that are coming after him.
Asteroids are coming after him?
Asteroids, yeah.
All I want to do is see you turn into a Super Saiyan, a Super Saiyan. All I
wanted to do is watch you
Jesus,
turn
no.
into a
a
Super
Super
Saiyan.
Saiyan.
Someone's been
Yeah.
watching a wee bit of some Team Four
A
Star.
bridge. Yes.
Oh, I'm a huge fan. I
Oh my gosh,
I
Actually,
like that more than the actual series.
tell me about it. Actually, if have you seen Sword Art Online?
The whole fucking Abridged series. I watched
Yes.
every episode day after day. I did not care.
Yeah, that's for people who like a good abridged series, and if you like Team Four Star, I recommend watching Sword Art Online Abridged. It's hilarious. It's actually really good voice acting as well, and if you don't like it, the actual series itself, like the actual Sword Art Online series,
Yeah.
I feel
You know,
like
I
it does
haven't
it
watched the actual
justice.
series. I haven't watched the actual series, but just the abridged. I was like, now I gotta go back and
No,
watch.
like if you watch the abridged series, I feel like it does it justice in the right way. Like it won't make you like the actual series, but you'll just like appreciate how it makes fun of the series itself.
Like, oh my god, Kirito's character is a dick, which is why I love him so much, which is why I love you so much. But
Oh, thank you. Just like
he was just
eh,
hilarious.
take the like I think one of the lines was take one of the
so
biggest
no, we
things or like
currently
one of the
have
worst things
five.
you could think of. Take one of the worst things you could think of and multiply it by cancer. I was just like damn, that got dark quick.
Oh my! I liked the way he kept having to show the head exploding just to get his point across. Like,
Oh,
oh my.
okay. So, all right. So you know that part, that
Mhm.
part where he's all right. So every time I see that part, I think of Fred.
Because that's how we
Be-
have to explain it.
yeah, because Fred always makes references to movies, and everyone's just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And so it's just like like Fred needs to get like a visual representation, like or a clip from the movie. He'll literally do that sometimes. He'll stop everything he's doing. He's like, "No, you go on YouTube, look it up real quick, and be like this." And oh my god, it just every time I think about it, I'm just like, yeah, that's Fred right there. That's our Fred
Yeah,
that we all know. And that we all know. What were you gonna say, Fred? We have what?
we have 5 people watching right now.
Oh,
What up,
thank
y'all?
thanks
Yeah,
everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying our podcast. It's Zeroes podcast. It should say episode 9. Yep, we're all just talking about the Garlic Junior arc and how much I hate it and how much Fred likes it.
Well, I think Fred's like the only last Super Dragon Ball Z fan because as much as I liked it growing up, I still like it now. Still wouldn't mind doing a cosplay of it, a cosplay of Trunks because that's my daddy. But I don't
Oh
think
no.
I can. I don't know. I don't think I can rewatch it. I've rewatched it as a kid because it was the Toonami version. Then I had it like on DVD, but then I just kind of grew out of it. But I was like, I'm not a fan as I used to be. And then Super came out, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm done.
yeah.
Well, I mean, the movies were nice.
Yeah,
That kind of hyped out the actual anime itself, but I don't feel like the
I like
movies
the
did.
movies.
Okay, I liked Battle of the Gods was good.
Yeah.
Resurrection of F wasn't that great.
Mm, mm-mm. And then once
No, no.
again, we go back to Gohan being trash again.
Yeah.
Well, as much as I hate it, and it would be something Rico would say, and I feel like I have to do it. So the only reason Gohan's trash is because he's just not a fighter. He's stopped fighting. That's what his thing was. He just wanted to grow up and become a scholar and all that crap, and that's what he ended up
Yeah,
doing.
true. I mean, yeah, and it was his decision. He never wanted to fight. He literally had to do
Yeah,
it because he had to. So, you know,
he was dragged into it, and I mean, and he just didn't fight. That was his thing. He only fought because basically his father made him. So it
so
was.
I don't care what anyone says. Goku's a horrible fucking father, and if you disagree, fight me. I don't care.
I
He's
mean,
a horrible
Oh
husband.
my
He's a
god,
horrible
Goku is
father.
the worst father in anime history. Like, ask
He
Ketchum dad is better than Goku.
Where the
Ash
fuck is
Ketchum's.
Ash's dad? Where is?
There's theories saying he's like a gym leader or some shit, but I don't know. And in the Pokemon Origins series, it was the leader of Team Rocket. I forget his name.
Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's who
No,
it
that's not
god!
was.
his father.
in the Origins, in the Pokemon Origins series.
Yeah.
That's what they go with on the Origin series. Is that Giovanni's his father? I believe so. I believe. Which I will admit, I got my Pokemon team from that the show. And that's the team I
Nice.
beat Fred with. That's the team I beat you with, Fred.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
I really liked it.
speaking
Speaking of
of
what,
speaking of terrible dads in anime, like is Deku dad worse than Goku?
Well, no, he's not around. So he went on a 10-year abroad trip to do business. So he can't do no harm, can't do no good. So, and he didn't put the world in danger just for a fucking challenge. So, no. Goku puts
Oh
people's
yeah.
lives in danger just to test his strength. And I'm like, you are a dick. You need to sit down somewhere. You're
So does
strong
that
enough. Jesus.
does that mean that All Might is the Piccolo of the series?
Yes.
how?
Cause,
How's he?
He
cause
is
like let's see.
everyone's first, he's everyone's father, okay? He's Deku's dad. You can't say anything. Be quiet, Aaron.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
and
that
then
happened.
here's the next thing why I say Piccolo, because also like Christopher Sabat voices him in the English dub. So
Oh yeah,
does no
gotta
one
love
watch the
that.
English?
I watched the English dub, Fred. Who are you talking to here?
Oh,
I
that's right.
It's the only reason I've actually watched any of My Hero Academia is only because of the voice actor. I was just like, that's the Zoro voice actor. I must continue watching.
Yeah.
I just don't want
Because
My Hero Academia to be the new Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece. It just needs to. It doesn't need to have 800 episodes. It doesn't need to have the anime, which so far there's not really much cliches because Deku does fail a lot, which I like the main character failing, which I said
Yeah.
before. So it just doesn't. It needs to just go for a couple hundred, and then it needs to stop, lay low.
or just do it seasonal instead of like a weekly thing like Dragon Ball Z and One Piece
Boruto.
and Naruto. Eh, No, Naruto. No one cares about Boruto.
I care about
Fuck
Boruto.
Boruto.
See,
Again,
no one
anyone
cares.
listening, fight me.
Oh, yeah.
But
So here's
like,
the next
if it
thing.
okay,
You continue, Aaron, then I'll let me know when
well,
I
I
can
was gonna.
speak.
Oh yes, I'll let you know. Speak when you're spoken to, slave. Anyways,
Yes, master.
shut up, Fred. Anyways, like as long as My Hero Academia stays on a seasonal thing where it's like every once in a while they upload or they do 12 or so episodes. I mean, I'll be happy with that because that means they put more time and effort into creating a story and doing what they need to do for the actual anime itself. If it's a weekly thing, then they're going to be too busy trying to pump out what they need to do. And then that's how filler gets created because then they'll catch up to the manga. And then they're just like, all right, well, we got to let the manga, go ahead and do its thing. So we, fucking got to slow down. Let's create filler and it's just a pain in the ass. So as long as they keep it to where it's a seasonal, I feel like it will stay good, and they can make as many seasons as they want, as long as it just doesn't get like too drawn out and just become just annoying where people just don't want to watch it anymore.
Well, and it
But I
also
feel
doesn't need to
like,
take too long because everyone was excited for Attack on Titan season 2, and next thing you know, everyone's boner has dropped because it's been so damn long.
oh well, that Attack on Titan season 2 is basically just nothing but filler. It was just backstory and filler, and Oprah Winfrey came on the show and was just like, "You get a Titan form, and you get a Titan form, and you get a Titan
Wow.
form." Basically, what it was, it's just like suddenly people just were all everyone was a Titan, basically in Attack
Yeah,
on Titan season
I
2.
saw that. I was like, what the hell? This was groundbreaking when it first came out. You turn around and do this shit.
Yeah, like it came from Aaron is special because he's a Titan, and there's this one other chick who just so also happens to be a Titan, and those are the only human Titans that we know of. And then suddenly next season comes out, we get a hint at this other like Sasquatch Bigfoot Titan, which can speak, which was kind of awesome and mind blowing. and then suddenly everyone's just Titans, and the specialness of the main character and I guess the antagonist was just rubbed off and thrown as like aside, like, oh yeah, it's all right, I guess. Like that's cool. She's the female Titan, but this is the armored Titan and the colossal Titan, and you'll never expect it. It was like M Night Shyamalan tried to making a twist in anime, and then just didn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I
Do you guys think anime will survive in the future? Like how what are your opinions on like anime in the future, like 2025, 2030? Like do you see it still,
I mean, I see it
thriving?
surviving. If anything, it's gonna end up just becoming more mainstream, and it's gonna get just. I think it's gonna get the Hollywood treatment, and it's just gonna die
Oh,
down. Maybe.
Jesus. Like the superhero genre. I mean, I'm excited for Black Panther and Infinity War, but after that I'm done with superhero movies. I'm just gonna go back to reading comic books because I'm superheroed out. I can't do it.
I mean,
Well,
go Fred, go.
well, it's like Steven Spielberg said that this is just like the Western era. Eventually, it's gonna die down. We're gonna see it everywhere we go. Just like in the 50s and 60s, we saw nothing but John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, nothing but these Western movies, Western shows like Bonanza and all that. That eventually, people are gonna get tired of it, and somebody's gonna come up with something new. It's just gonna not probably won't be for like another 10 years, and that's how I feel like he's right because like the superhero we're in that era where it's like we're seeing it everywhere. We're seeing it in TV shows. We're seeing it in cartoons. We're seeing everywhere in like in about maybe 8 years. I'm gonna give it 8 years before and nobody's watching them anymore. However, Star
Yeah.
Wars, they're gonna go on forever.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think. I don't think so. No. After the new installment with the Last Jedi, Star Wars, the fans themselves, like critics loved it. Fans were like, "Nah, fuck this." Um,
Even I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I didn't there were some good parts to it. There were some parts where I was like, why the fuck? Like that scene,
ben,
there's a scene
like Ben
where they set these
Swolo.
animals free, and I'm like, uh,
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
uh.
think that
that
was
did not need to
necessary.
be there.
That it
It
wasn't
looked like a
necessary.
filler. I'm like, I was just like, why couldn't the hell you guys are going crazy with your CGI and your empathetic PC stories? Oh my god, that Tales of a Vegan. I don't know.
It
The
was. It's
entire
just
arc with
all going
Finn and the
downhill.
Asian chick did not need to be there.
Yeah, that didn't.
Hey, I liked her. I liked her character. I just didn't like that extra shit they did
Yeah,
with the.
no, she didn't need to be in it at all. I mean, like,
She
yeah, I
was
liked her.
cute.
I no. Don't get me wrong. Her character was fine. It was just she didn't need to be in there. There was no reason for it.
Mm,
Like you can't just suddenly start in on your second installment of the movie and well, I guess you can, but just throwing in random characters just to have them die later on in the damn series, it just makes no sense. I mean, you could do it for like, oh, but it was that one chick. Like, motherfucker, you had all of like half an hour to understand this chick and just watch her die. There's no reason for fucking any of it at all. It was just senseless and dumb, and it was a waste of storytelling. I feel like, at least.
Yeah.
yeah. And then Kylo Ren, once again, Kylo
And
Ren with
Ben
no shirt on. My God
Ben
in heaven.
Swolo.
I was just dry. Jesus. I've never been drier.
Like a desert.
Yeah, the tumbleweeds and shit just flying everywhere. I was like, what?
Yeah,
And he looks like a fucking shaved chicken.
Ben Swolo himself.
Uh, she and then Ray said, "Can you please put on a towel and a shirt?" And I'm in the audience like, "Please, Jesus, please bleach my eyes."
Yeah, I mean, if anything, a good meme was made from it. So you know how the meme lords are.
Oh yeah, you love the internet.
Do you know
Which
the way?
exactly what I was gonna say. Have people found the way?
You know what the way is, Aaron?
Well, not to the Garlic Junior fucking arc, if that's what you're saying.
Oh my gosh,
Eat,
terrible.
Aaron,
Because
eat this
that is
side
not the
pod
way.
and you will know the way.
No, Fred.
Yes,
Are
eat the
Tide
Tide
Pods still
Pod.
a thing? Are people still eating and numbing down on Tide Pods?
Oh my god, they're taking them off the shelves.
Yeah. Oh, I cannot. But yes, I can.
Because I was by my HEB picking up groceries and whatnot, trying to be an adult, and everything looked fine. Everything. I passed by the Tide Pods. I was feeling a little hungry, but I was passing by the Tide Pods, and they looked fine. They were untampered with. So I don't know. Everything still seems fine to me. I just didn't know if that was still a big fad going on right now.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
just
going back.
I'm still in shock. I don't know why, because every time someone comes out like the set yourself on fire challenge and all these other stupid challenges, I'm just like, so what's next? And it's like eating Tide Pods and I'm like, is this real? And then I watched a video of someone doing it and I said, "Huh, this is real."
Yeah.
But
Very,
Darwinism,
very much.
survival of the fittest, you know? The stupid will die.
Like, I tried starting a challenge, and I actually thought it would go somewhere.
What challenge was that?
Yes, please elaborate.
The Gino Deli Challenge. Basically, you buy the whole pound burger and try eating it in one sitting. Like, this is the whole pound of meat plus everything else that you put on the burger.
I could have done it. I might
Yeah,
have
but
been able
like
to do
in
it.
one
My
sitting.
brother would have killed that.
Yeah, yeah, like in one sitting. I ate a
Yeah,
pound
it
of
would
meat
have been
every.
great. Like, you wouldn't die from it. And then like, friggin' Gino Deli could have got a lot of business.
I don't even think that's a challenge. I think that's just like one of those food things people do.
Like a
Like,
food contest.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, there's ways you could have, I think, brought that out, but to me,
Yeah.
I just want to be happy eating a burger.
Hmm.
I gotcha. So going back to what I was gonna ask, like before we started talking about My Hero Academia, is there anyone in anime who is a worse father than Goku?
Worst
I
father.
mean,
Oh, the guy from Full Metal Alchemist who turned his daughter into a half dog. Fuck him.
oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
Fuck
That beats out
him.
anyone.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, that totally beats out anyone. Hold on, I
I
forget his
mean,
name, but yes, Fred. You don't have to argue. I think anybody who watches the anime will agree.
okay. Is there anyone else who would be a worse father than Goku?
Hmm.
Honestly, he beats everybody. He beats the worst fathers of worst fathers.
Even like all the villain fathers. Like you just. I mean, it's one thing like you abuse your child. You insult your child. You abuse them emotionally and all that extra stuff. You took your poor little toddler child and the dog and you merged them into a half monster. Like I
Edward.
I was just I was young. I turned that shit off. I was like, what am I looking at? Thank God my mom was asleep. She would have beat my ass talking about some. What is this? I don't know, mom. It just popped up on the TV.
Okay, next time someone asks you what is anime, just show him that scene.
No, I can't. I probably will.
Yeah.
I hear typing. Jesus.
Okay.
Sorry.
What about Aaron's father, Aaron Yeager?
Aaron's still not as bad as Full Metal Alchemy. He put like a bunch of junk in him and like needles. Probably turn him into a titan. But he probably knew what he was doing better than that guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
'Cause-
that's a name. All right, it's not a very exciting name.
That
His name's
guy.
Well, his name's Shu, like
Uh,
Shou.
That's
Shu
pronounced
Anderson.
show.
Show. I don't know. Show.
Yeah.
from Full Metal
'Cause-
Alchemist.
Yeah.
SHOU.
Yeah.
No, from Attack on. Oh, what's
Oh
he?
wait, his name is Tucker.
Tucker.
Nina
Oh yeah,
Tucker.
he came up as Shu Tucker on Google.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
print a
Show
picture of him.
Tucker.
I'm gonna print a picture of him out, and I'm just gonna keep like stabbing it Hate this man.
Yeah, poor Nina. Poor Nina. That is the
Well,
worst
no, I'm
dad.
not.
There's no debate for it. That's worst dad material right
No,
there.
I'm not asking who's worse than him. I'm just focused on who's worse than Goku.
Yeah, but
Um,
you have a fixation on Goku. You need to stop
yes.
Why?
because that man is the real criminal. No one cares about Goku anymore. Being the worst father. Everyone knows Goku's a shitty father by now. If you don't know
Yeah.
that Goku's a shitty father by now, fucking obviously you've saved yourself at least a good amount of episodes.
Yeah, yeah, but what I'm saying is like, who in anime is worse than him? Because
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
just told you. Who's
We
if
are
I
anything,
know, but I'm
Fred?
saying
If
like,
anything,
who else is worse than him?
but who cares? Who's worse than Tucker? If anything,
Because,
no one
like,
cares about Goku anymore.
well,
It's
he
who's
set
worse
the
than.
bar. I mean, Tucker set the bar pretty low.
No, he
yeah,
set
but
the
like,
bar pretty
I mean,
high.
pretty high. Pretty high. Sorry, my bad. He set
It's
the bar
okay.
pretty high.
Not only did he didn't just do it to his daughter, he did it to his wife first, and then a couple of years later, he was just like, "Hey, have you ever wanted to be a dog?" And then the fucking Chimera happened, and then it's just Big Brother Ed. It hurts. And I was just like, "Damn it, no!"
I know the
It was just
feels
like,
hit you. Like those anime, like when animes like make you feel the feels, like they hit you like it's like a gunshot over
oh,
and over.
but
It's like 50 Cent getting shot nine times a
I
game.
saw something funny as hell, and it was a T-shirt on sharkrobot.com, and it was it was like disturbingly funny, or it was those things where it was like funny but it's fucked up at the same time. It was Nina and the dog doing a fusion ha from Dragon
I
Ball Z.
saw that.
oh my god.
I saw that shit. I was like, oh, I
And
need
I was
that
just
shirt.
like, I'm like, that's fucked up, but it's funny. So you know what?
I'm
If
gonna
I could
I'm
buy it,
gonna
I would
buy
buy
it.
it.
Tax returns are coming, so might purchase
There
that
you go.
just to piss everybody off.
Oh yeah, so you guys plan on buying any stupid stuff with your tax returns?
No, I'm an adult. I can't do that.
I can't either, but
Like, I
that shirt
mean,
is on the list.
I have a lot of stuff I would like to buy with my tax return money.
gotcha. I
What
want
are
to buy
you gonna
Yu-Gi-Oh
buy?
cards.
Oh, never mind. That
But
automatically
like, I
answered
want
my
to buy
question.
specific cards for the Blue Eyes deck. I probably won't end up not doing it.
Wait, so you
Yeah,
gonna do it or you're not gonna do it?
probably not. But if I had to choose which ridiculous thing I would get, I'd get that.
If I had to choose, it would be a subscription to Funimation so I can continue watching anime.
Hmm.
Yeah, to all you guys watching, leave a comment in the chat. Like, what would you buy? What ridiculous thing do you want to buy with your W2? Give us some opinions. I mean, give us your opinion.
Craziest thing I
Watch.
want to buy on my tax return. Uh, well, I
I
don't think
want
a
to.
trip abroad is really crazy, but I'm stuck between like a trip abroad and then just a whole bunch of wigs, like a wig for every hour.
Why?
Cause I love wigs. Like I have a bag of wigs.
Well, just because you're black and have no hair, but
Well, I just like the vibrant colors. Like I have pink, I have green. I have a blue.
can you put all right? I want to make a video with Fred, and we'll head over to your apartment, and we're gonna try on every wig on Fred to see which one that doesn't make him look gay. Because Fred, like, remember Fred's cosplay of Sanji? Hello, is
Lex?
I think she died.
Did she die? Hold
Oh,
on.
I don't know.
I mean,
Hey,
she's
stop
still here.
my thing
No, she's
time.
alive.
Out. I'm alive. Yes,
All right, so Lex, did you hear what I said?
I didn't.
I said I want to make a video where I take Fred over to your apartment. and we have Fred try on all your wigs and, and see which wigs don't make him look gay, and make a video out of it.
I'm down.
Oh my god. Oh.
Of course you're down, Fred, you slut.
Oh my
Shut up,
god.
asshole.
That would be amazing. You better wear a wig cap. But yeah, that sounds fun.
I feel like it would I just then I want to post all the videos online, and I want to see people roast Fred, because that's just my secret desire, is to have everyone roast Fred.
You are so rude.
Yes.
But Fred would like it. Fred would enjoy it. Fred wouldn't give a
Well, I
damn.
mean, I
You
wouldn't enjoy
sure?
it
I
that
mean,
much.
the internet is a pretty cruel place. So once you out there and people start like I joined a roast on this one hassle online. I'm horrible. But yeah, once the internet roasts you, like there's no going back. Like they will literally tear you apart.
Like,
Yeah,
Lex,
but
remember
it's
my
like, what are they
Sanji
gonna say?
cosplay?
I don't know.
Yeah, Fred's Sanji cosplay will forever be ingrained into my mind as the most gayest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I've seen like a couple of homosexual things in my life that I'm not proud of.
Really?
Well, I mean, it's not like I'm out there fucking trying to search for it, but
No,
I've like gone in,
we
like I went out with my lesbian friend, and we went to a club, but she took me on the gay night, and I didn't know, or did
Oh.
I? Or did I know? But I walked into the bathroom trying to take a piss, and I guess I should have knocked, or they should have had a sock on the door handle, because yeah, there was guys trying to get it on in the bathroom stalls.
Oh my.
Yeah. So, but seeing Fred in that Sanji wig tops that, like, by far. I feel
I
more
mean,
awkward around. I feel more awkward around Fred wearing that than watching two gay guys trying to get it on.
I'm trying to be
Lex's first
supportive.
time meeting me, I was wearing that wig.
Really? You were wearing a wig when we first met?
Yeah, we met at San Japan 8, and like you were Sailor Mars, and I was Sanji that day.
Oh yeah. I thought you were weird.
All right? Okay, all right. Hold on, Lex. What was your first impression of Fred? We have Rico's first impression caught and recorded, and it was delightful. I was very happy with it. But Lex, what was your very first impression of Fred?
I'm telling you, I legit was like, this guy is weird. I like him. Cause I hang out with the weird kids. You know, growing up I was bullied. I was shunned. I was the Oreo. So Fred was like he was cool. Like in my opinion, you know, he was nice and he was nice, cool, and he was super weird, but he wasn't the weird that rubbed me the wrong way. It was just like the kind of weird where it's just like, okay, you're gonna do this. Well,
You
I
do that.
support you.
You do that. Well, there you go, Fred. At
Lie.
least is this one? Oh, there you go. I don't know, Lex. Can I trust you? She said you lying.
Wait, what do you mean?
Don't listen to my roommate.
Lying.
It's too late. I've already listened. I don't think you're telling the truth. I don't think you're being honest with us. And I appreciate a good amount of honesty on this show or on this podcast.
Are you kidding me?
Lex, just do it.
Do what?
Say that you were completely offended by his gay-looking self while he was wearing that wig, and you were about to turn tail in the completely in opposite direction until you came to the fact that you couldn't escape because Fred had learned instant transmission, and every time you tried turning away, Fred was just right there, and you could not escape at all. And it was just a never-ending horror
Okay,
and
moving on.
nightmare.
So stop, Aaron. Look,
Aaron,
no, it wasn't. It
what?
what? It wasn't like that.
Right, okay, well, if it was like that, that'd have been funny, but okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Aaron.
I did think the wig looked bad. Let me say it. I didn't think gay. I thought he could use a better wig.
I thought gay. I was just like, Jesus Christ, this guy looks like he just sucked 1,000 dicks at once.
Oh my god.
Like he opened his mouth, looked to the sky, and it was just like tick 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 tick, and it was just like, God damn.
I gotta mute my phone. You're terrible. Oh my god.
That was never a good
Okay.
person in my life.
No, I
So
don't.
Fred,
We never heard your story about me.
when I first met you,
No, I want to hear this shit.
when I first met, it's been a fucking long time. My impressions of you were, I thought you were fucking weird. So, all right, so you
Weird.
know
Like
how
that's
people.
what everyone says.
Well, no. It was yeah. Fred was weird, but this is back like elementary school, Fred. So it
When
was
I'm
like
10
okay
years
for
old.
yeah. This is when it was okay to be weird. And you were like you were still judged, but it was just like, but he's like 10 though, so it's whatever. But let me see. I remember talking to Fred. He told me he had failed a grade, and I was just like, how the fuck did you fail a grade in elementary school? First of all, um, Fred was obviously very into Yu-Gi-Oh. I can't really remember my first like moments with Fred and like talking and seeing him and whatnot. I just remembered he was very nerdy, and then I don't know if he came up to me or if I came up to him, but yeah, we just pretty much saw each other. I think we had homeroom together, if I was correct, right, Fred?
Yeah, we did.
And yeah, he was just real weird, and then he was just I don't know how we ended up becoming friends. It's to this very day. God knows, or he doesn't. Maybe God doesn't
I
want to know. He's just like, hey, I don't know how the hell you got yourself up into this situation, man. It's all you. I'm like, all right, thanks God, asshole. Um, but yeah, and then I remember Fred inviting me to his birthday one time where I played Yu-Gi-Oh with other people for the first time, and I won because it was like a miniature tournament. And yeah, that was as much as I can remember from my childhood. Oh, also, I remember Fred getting mad a lot. Uh, but not at other people, just me, because I used to make fun of Fred a lot, and I was able to get away with it. Yeah,
yeah.
not very. I have a horrible memory. Fred probably would remember a lot more than I do.
For stuff like this, yes. But for like anything else, I don't remember nothing.
You were about to say
Right.
shit.
You bet.
Yeah,
British.
I'm
All right,
trying
so
to.
what do you remember, Fred? What do you remember?
Let's see. For the first week, we didn't really do that much work. We all got to like, talk together, play together. And by Wednesday, everyone brought their Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and you were the only one who would play with me.
Was that it? That makes sense.
Yeah, you were the only one who would play with me. Everybody else already knew who I was. Everyone knew me as, the weird kid. You didn't. You were new. And, one day we just started, Oh, that's right. The day that I saw 8 Mile, that's when we started walking home together. Was the day I saw 8 Mile.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, that was like about 2 weeks later. We started walking home like every day. And then what you called it? And then what you called it?
This is back then when kids could walk home without parents shitting themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
And then what you called it? After that first birthday party, it was like that birthday party we had. It was like you were the only one that like what you call it? Like after everything, it's like which word I'm looking.
I don't know what other
You were the
words you're
only one
looking
who
for.
invited me to theirs.
Oh, that's right. Well, you're all right. You're annoying. If anything, you were just like Fred. You were interesting. Fred, I remember came over to my birthday party one time, and we had a very old lady that lived next to us, and she was a good friend of ours. And she got drunk, and then I think we had like a karaoke machine, and Fred played one of the Yu-Gi-Oh theme songs. Or no, he played the Yu-Gi-Oh theme song, like the intro, where he's like Yu-Gi-Oh, burn, and Fred started dancing, and then Fred got the old lady that was drunk to start breakdancing.
Oh my god, that's
It was
amazing.
I'm surprised the old lady did not lose a hip in the process because she was busting out the moves. It was no hold barred.
Yeah. And then what you call it?
Holy shit.
Because it's like with me, it's like I never
It's like a
really had
hemorrhoid.
friends.
Trip to Italy.
Like for me, because of who I am, I never really had friends, and
Don't make it
the
depressing.
close. Let me just finish. The closest thing I knew to having friends was like what I saw in Power Rangers, like how they were. And
The
when I
left
met
hand.
Aaron, after
Transportation.
after a while,
We
I
call that
started realizing, oh my gosh, he's just like the best friend in Power Rangers. He's just like Joey is with Yugi, especially when you're protecting me from the bullies. It's like, oh my gosh, you're just like Joey. Oh my gosh, you're just like, and that's when it hit me. It's like, this is an actual friend. I have an actual friend, and after a
Aw.
And here
while,
we are today. And I tell you
yeah,
to fuck off and leave my house and shit. Because
yeah,
that's what true friends are about. I'm like, all
And they
right,
are.
you're
And they are.
here. Like, okay, it's nice to see you, but you've been here for like 2 hours and I want to do whatever the fuck I want to do now, so get the fuck out of my house.
Your best friends are assholes. Like, I love my roommates to death. I've known them since 2012. They make me cry, but I can always depend on them. So, like, they're brutally honest. I can never mind because they would, just to be an asshole, let me walk out the house with like something stuck on me or some shit just to get a laugh out of it. But most of the time, they're
Uh,
brutally.
who wouldn't do that? Who wouldn't do that?
yeah. He's like,
Wait,
like in
where's
middle
John?
school. Where's John?
Where's John?
Yeah.
He was not feeling well. He just left us on our record, and I'm gonna message him when we're done.
Oh, okay, okay.
Unless he falls
Yeah.
asleep. And then we're gonna be all night. We can never leave.
Oh
Wait.
no, I can just like end it like from my end. So.
Yeah, I know I can do
Okay,
it
because I
too.
was about to say I have to be up at 9 in the morning because we got to get my mom's iPad unlocked.
Oh, you gotta be up at 9 in the morning. I gotta be up at like fucking 6:30 in the morning. I don't want to hear it.
Oh. So Jacqueline commented. She commented a bunch of periods. So I'm not sure what she meant, and I just now noticed
Periods.
it.
What is that supposed to be for? Huh, Jacqueline? You
Like
trying to talk
it's
shit?
it's period space period space period space period.
I
she thinks
saw Fred. I also have I have it open so I could see it.
Oh.
she
Oh,
thinks we're
okay.
weird.
No, but yeah, now I wish I had never met Fred. No, I'm joking.
Oh damn.
Aaron, if you never met
I'm
me, you never.
joking, of course. I only wish I
Okay.
had killed you sooner.
Yeah. It's like you
What's the
should have
YouTube
killed me
channel
when you
called
had the
again?
chance.
It's Zeroes it's hero with a Z in front of it, or heroes with a Z in front of it. But we say it quickly, and it's pronounced Zeroes.
Okay.
So we are the Zeroes podcast because that's all we are, according to Fred, or according to what Fred just said. We're just nothing but zeros,
I didn't
useless,
say that.
nothing. I mean, that's what you sounded like. Anyways,
Oh.
um, yeah. So all right, let's you know what, we haven't really had a podcast where we're able to get to know or not know each other, but to explain ourselves to other people and how we are and who we are. um so my name is Aaron. I born and raised Texas and San Antonio. I know y'all probably have a lot to say about that. I know the internet. um I met Fred fourth grade. I met Alex around a couple of years ago. Um, and John I met through Fred. Sadly, John is not feeling well, and he will not be here. Rico is also not feeling so hot himself, so he will
Everybody
also
getting
not be
sick.
joining
Damn.
us. Um, but I met them amongst because of Fred. Um, yeah, I kind of grew up moving around a bit. I think, but by the time I met Fred in 4th grade, I had moved like 5 times. It was a pain in the ass.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, my dad and my mom kept like having to get houses and new places and them. And there was a time when my dad was working, and because of his job, we had to move. And then we wanted to be closer to family, so we moved again. And it's just none but bullshit. Um, but if anything, I ended up going into a lot of art and drawing. I'm self-proclaimed air quote artist. But I enjoy it. I've been drawing since I was 3 years old, and fucking, I'm here talking to assholes on the internet, basically. Um, Fred, Fred's Fred. Fred, you want to talk about yourself so everyone can get a chance to actually know us and who we are?
What we're about.
Hi guys, I'm Fred. I'm also known as Deacon Rap here on YouTube and Deacon Rap on every other social media platform. I'm a rapper. I play like 8
Air
different
quote.
instruments. What do you mean air quote?
Nothing. What, eight different instruments? When was the last time you played any
Wait,
instrument?
please explain this to me.
Okay, I can play the guitar. I can play the piano. I can play the drums a little bit. I can play the
Oh, no, no, no,
violin.
no, no,
I
no,
can
no, 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 no.
A little bit don't
Play.
count, homie.
A little bit doesn't count. Play the instrument as in you can go on it and just start going for it. If that's the case, I know a fucking ass ton of instruments because I've played on them a little bit.
what's it called? Like with the drums, like I can play stuff, but I can't be all like the way like Metallica is in the song One.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, all right. So, go down your fucking list. God damn it, Fred. Give me
okay,
a
the
Really?
violin, the viola,
Right.
the upright bass,
Mm-hmm.
and a harmonica.
I
okay.
want to hear you play every damn instrument that you just listed.
Yeah, the thing I want to learn how to play the most is the tenor saxophone, but I live in an apartment, so yeah,
Dreams, they don't come true.
I know. And then
All right.
I was born and raised here in San Antonio. Aaron was my first friend, and
Oh,
I've always wanted a team of Power Rangers just like in the show. Always wanted friends like that. So after meeting Aaron, and learning what a friend is, I sort of handpicked my friends. I had a lot of temporary people. That's why John is still here. I met John was like the second friend I made after Aaron moved to another middle school. Um, Alexis is like pretty much the last friend I made. Everyone else has just pretty much been like temporary people or business associates since Alexis.
oh.
I
And
feel
then
so
what you
special.
call it? Uh, well, I mean, it's like there's some people I've met now, like Sefi Akubi. We've known each other, but just like a couple months ago, I went to his house to hang out with him. So I'm not sure if we're just gonna be business associates or we're actually gonna be full on friends. And
Are you trying to
well,
replace me, Fred? What the hell is this shit?
no, I'm not trying to replace you. Just and then
Better not
we've
be.
done shows together, so yeah, we probably are friends at this point. I'm just it's just been a while for me. And then what you call it? Overall, I just tried to keep my own crew together. Like me and Aaron and John, we ate lunch together every day in ninth grade. And how many people can say that they've done that? How many people can
I
say they've
have.
had somebody they've known? Yeah. Well, I mean, you have, but not everyone can. Like nine times
Yeah.
out of 10, people will probably say they don't even remember who they sat with in ninth grade. So
I'm pretty sure some people can, or a
I, I,
handful of people.
yeah,
like, yeah, I see what you're saying, though. You have a good point.
yeah. And I've been rapping since I was 10 years old, and I'm about to release my second album.
Hey,
You're
there's Fred. He's the guy. All right. So, Lex, did you have
yeah.
anything you would like to share about? Are you laughing at me?
Yeah. Yes.
We're gonna fight. Lex, is there anything you would like to share about yourself?
just the basic stuff. I'm not San Antonio born. Was born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland.
Her middle name is
Shut the hell up!
Her middle name is what?
Shut. I'm muting the mic. I'm muting the mic.
Aaron, did you hear her middle name?
I think it was like O'Hara or something like that. I don't know, some weird.
I hate you. Stop. Let me do my introduction.
Oh yeah.
That's why you don't do shit with your friends around. Damn, they always being mean. So,
I'm done.
so what I was
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to hurt my feelings and shit. Shut up, Fred.
So Jacqueline says that Aaron definitely will talk shit.
Oh,
Oh,
of course.
like I was
Yeah.
saying,
Thank you
I
for
was born.
commenting, Jacqueline.
Oh, hey, Jacqueline, what's up? But I was born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm not originally here from San Antonio, so I was like Fred. I didn't have a lot of friends. You know, I grew up in the hood. Was bullied a lot for reading comic books and liking anime, so I had to hide in a library. You know, and yeah, it's a sad story.
Was I the only one that wasn't really bullied? Air quote.
I mean, I guess you can fight. I couldn't fight. I got my ass beat like every day.
I mean, like I was air quote bullied, but every time someone picked on me, I was like, "Look, you little shit, I ain't fucking dealing with this today." And then I got into fights.
I have no hands to throw. Okay, I have like fingers on a stump. I don't have any hands to throw at all. So once you live in the hood and people find out you can't fight, they will like just fuck you up every day. And that was me. So 2005, I moved to North Carolina where I graduated high school and stuff. So that's why I'm y'all's newest friend because we didn't meet until Anime Matsuri 2013, right?
No, we met at San Japan number 8.
Which was
2015.
Oh damn, really? Why was I thinking 13? Okay.
You
So
maybe
15.
knew of Ellie like at that point, but like us, you didn't know us.
Okay.
You didn't know us, and that's what really matters, slut.
Anyways, moving on with my goals like y'all. I just want to be honest, I just want to travel different places. Like when I go to Baltimore, they have like a student discount on the train up there, so I'm gonna visit like New York and Washington D.C. while I'm up there because I love traveling. I want to be a voice actor, so I got like some voice acting training under my belt. I got to get a little bit more, build my resume, and I'm going to school for speech, but I might switch to like cybersecurity or a tech job or something like that. So,
Ew,
uh,
nerd.
I hate you.
Fucking nerd.
I think I've had enough. Sick of you, Aaron.
Aw, I'm offended.
Anyway, anyways, yeah, that was my first impression of Fred, and then Aaron. For some reason, I'm attracted to asshole people. So, like my roommates, my brother, and then Aaron. I said, well, he could be like my Mexican brother or some shit like that. So I was like, oh my god, he's a teddy bear. Like to me, Aaron's a teddy bear. No matter how mean he is, he's a teddy bear to me.
Yeah, it's kind of. It's gotten to the point where I have to like flinch every time I'm around you because I know you're gonna jump on me, and I'm like, God damn it!
Because hugs. I know you love my hugs.
Because the destruction of all worlds, mainly.
Then
Burns is us.
That burns us.
And Sabrina, you know, shut the fuck up. I love Sabrina. I love Ellie. So I like y'all. Get on my nerves, but I think
I hate y'all.
Aw. Hearts.
Alex, you want to say more about yourself? Like the fact that you're a cosplayer, that you're a model, that you do voice acting.
Here's the thing. No, I've been cosplaying for 5 years, but after this year, I'm really about not completely like stop costuming, but leaving cosplay. This will be like my last year doing actual cosplay because I want to travel more, and I kind of like Renaissance festivals. So, and I'm moving like more into like steampunk and like alternative, like alternative stuff like cyberpunk and steampunk and stuff like that. So this will probably be my last year. I mean, I'll probably wear costumes. I just won't go to conventions as much as I used to. So So yeah, I guess technically you could still call me a cosplayer. So
Yeah.
and I do model on the occasion. I mean, I am sexy.
Yes, you are.
Watch it. Gonna give all the fanboys out there a chub.
Watch out.
Yeah. A little story about Lex because I think like this is just fine to Alexis, right? So we're at San Japan 9. I think we're watching Spider-Man 2. It's like Sunday of San Japan. Aaron and my cousin Sabrina, they're together, and they're like cuddled up in one of the beds. Alexis just climbs in there, gets in between them, puts an arm over both of us, all like, I love this family.
I remember
Yeah, I'm a
this.
cock blocker.
I remember this because I remember when she did it. I was like, "What is this monkey doing on the bed?"
I'm affectionate. Yeah, I'm very affectionate. I can't help it, especially people that I love and people that I know. But like, if I don't know you, that don't mean you can hug me. Like, I'm very affectionate, but I don't like random people. Like, people at conventions will do that. They'll just be like, jump, like, especially the younger kids. It's like, I want to punch you in the fucking throat. Don't you touch me. I don't know you, little 12-year-old. I don't care that you're 12. Don't touch me, especially my face. But
There you go,
if you
kids.
say,
If you ever see Lex in public, just don't touch her.
if you
Or
just be
do
like,
if you want to get punched.
just give me an introduction. You can't be like, hey, hi, I love your cosplay. Can I have a hug? Can I have a handshake? Cool, I don't mind that because you
Can I
used
have
your
a hand
mouth.
job?
I didn't say all that. You shut the hell up. And then they'll like try to jump on your back, and that's really bad. I get real bad anxiety when someone just comes up behind me. Like hell no, elbows.
Oh, whoa. Calm down.
I flinch every time someone comes behind me. When I was younger in high school, I've been followed. This man was following me to the bus stop. I can't stand when people are directly behind me. It just unnerves me.
I can't stand when people are directly behind me either, because then I can't fart.
Dude, I hate you so much. I fart anyway. I don't care, man. I eat healthy, so like I have the bubble guts like every day. So my
I
coworkers
don't.
just gonna suffer. Everyone in this house suffers.
Even the
I
cat
feel sorry.
Yeah, the cats run
Not the
away.
cats. That's called
Yes,
animal abuse.
I farted my damn kitten. My cats looked at me and walked away. I was like, wow. He looked me dead in the eye like, you bitch.
I probably would have done the fucking same thing. I would have probably looked at you instead of the cat and be like, all right, you're sleeping outside.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's me. I'm just potato. Don't mind me.
Potato.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
about I
the
call you
kawaii potato.
Potato Girl?
Well, you
Would you
see
like
my
that name?
name, Kawaii Potato. Yeah.
I'm so happy with this drawing.
What is
What you
it?
drawing now?
It's Spawn. I'm drawing Spawn. He's wearing his cape. He's got a gun. I'm gonna have him. Yeah, it's
Uh,
just for
love.
those of you who are interested in artwork, and right now at the meantime, I've been drawing nothing but yaoi. Not yaoi. I would never draw that.
Yuri.
Aaron, you should. You should
Yuri.
draw Yaoi. Like, you
I meant
probably
to
make
say.
a lot of money.
I meant to say Yuri and a little Ichi and Moe.
No, he means
Um,
Yaoi.
yeah, completely. Just draw all the naked dudes. Um,
Yes.
I've been basically doing that. If you want to, you can go on DeviantArt, and look me up as Awaken1104. That's Awaken like as you awake from your sleep. 1104, and there are prints available if you want to get yourself set up with some drawings of mine. It would help me out, and I could make even more of them. And I would actually have been wanting to do is go to conventions and sell some of those prints for people that would like them. Um, but I'm just kind of like right now. I wanted to get away from that because I mean it's not what I originally would draw, and right now I'm just drawing Spawn because it's kind of what I originated from, what I looked at when I was younger. It's what I draw when I was like 10 years old. Just stuff like Spawn, Spider-Man, and all that kind of crap. But Spawn because he's more badass.
I'm gonna read the Spawn comics again. I love Spawn. Like, that's my nigga right there.
Literally because he's black.
Yep.
I find it ironic that my favorite comic book character is a black guy.
Yeah, fun fact: Black Panther's not the first black superhero movie.
He's not. So the fact that people keep saying this, like, I get why he's groundbreaking, but he's definitely not the first. Wasn't Storm first, technically?
No,
No,
it was. I think it was Spawn. Yeah,
I
Okay.
think it was Spawn
All right.
it was either Spawn
because
or
it was Todd Mc. Oh, I'll fucking Google it right now. Hold on, let me drop the
Me
knowledge
too.
on you.
I'm googling right now too.
You look up Storm. I look up Spawn.
and I will look up Shaquille O'Neal and Steel.
What the fuck?
Okay. Okay, so Black Panther came out in 1966. Spawn, when did Spawn first came out?
Oops, I typed that into images. Wait, 1966
Black Panther was 1966.
and 1992 was Spawn, his first issue.
Oh wow, he's way after the golden age of comic books.
Yeah.
So let's Google Storm. Because the X-Men was published during the golden age, right? Or the silver age.
Yeah. I can't remember. Oh wow, yeah, she first came out in Giant Size X-Men issue number 1, May of 1975.
All right, so Black Panther wins. He's the first. So yeah, never mind. Everyone's right.
No,
Damn.
no. That's Storm. Storm came out at 1976 or 75. Black Panther, yeah, I'm pretty sure he would be the 1966 was Black Panther. So
Yeah,
he was the first, or I don't know, let me see.
Yeah, because when you Google who's the first black superhero, Black Panther comes up.
Yeah, but you can't always trust what you fucking hear on the internet.
True.
However, as far as movies go, wow,
I
oh
read-
my gosh! As far as
What?
movies go, Spawn was released August 1st, 1997. Shaq played Steel August 15th, 1997.
What the fuck?
So yeah, as far as first black superhero movies, Spawn is first, and Steel was like that close. It was released the same month.
Alrighty. Well, like I said, I'm gonna start getting back into comic books but since comic books have been out since fucking ever, I just pick the characters I like and I read the 5 comic books because I don't have time to go back and read everything.
Gotcha. Anyway, guys, we're at an hour and 33 minutes. You guys want to wrap it up here?
Yeah, Fred, you're gonna have to
Good stopping point.
do it. All right, hold on.
All right.
Hold on, because someone needs to get a hold of John. If he's still awake at this point in time.
Johnny, wake up. Johnny. John, wake up.
Jacqueline, if you're listening, help us wake up John.
Oh my god, Fred. Your phone.
You're messaging the Facebook group.
Yeah, I know, but your phone's so goddamn loud. What is it gonna be so goddamn loud?
That's just a vibrator.
Why are you using a vibrator?
Who?
Because.
Oh my.
What?
Oh my.
What's one called it? So I am able to feel it.
Oh, I bet that's what you're trying to feel, huh, Fred?
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
because I have trouble hearing, so like I have
Oh, you could feel it all you want, Fred. Don't worry. I ain't afraid.
Yeah, what's it called? I feel like I need a stronger vibrator because there are times where I can't even feel it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look up adult megaplex, Fred.
We should
What's
all take a
that?
trip there.
It wouldn't be my first time.
It wouldn't be my first time either. Shit.
It'd be mine.
Oh,
It's
you're
all right, Fred.
gonna
We'll pop
go.
your cherry.
Totally.
We
Hey,
get
I
to take
went there for
questions.
the fashion, dude. They have these robes that's like covered with like feathers, and I was like, oh my god, that looks like the robe a wife wears when she kills her husband and takes all his money. And I said, I need that.
All right, that's an imaginative imagination.
It makes me think about the robe that Ric Flair wears.
What
Woo!
the?
Wait,
And you're doing it wrong. It's woo!
who did the woo?
What?
Who's wooing?
Me.
Oh, me? Well, sorry, I just did it. I was like, woo.
Y'all
Woo!
sluts. Wooing.
Whoever. Yeah, like she did wrong. It's woo! Not woo.
Woo.
All
Sorry,
right,
I'm a
you know
boost.
what? We don't need John. I'll just do it from here.
Okay.
Let me see.
All right, our
Thank
closing
you.
statement.
Thank you for listening, all 5 of you. I think this is the most most listeners we've had for like a long period of time. Where like
But
it
we
wasn't just
have to
like
keep,
5, 1.
we
Huh?
have to keep putting out content, dude. We can't have dead periods. Like we have to keep going. People lose interest if you like stay off the air too long. So we got to keep putting it out there, dude.
Gotcha. Also, in the video description, you'll find the link to our individual YouTube channel. Go check out Aaron's art. Go check out whatever Lex has. Go
Don't
check
do
out my
that.
music.
Wait, don't put my YouTube up there. Put my Instagram, my cosplay page, and my Twitter. Don't remove my YouTube channel.
Oh, I don't have yours on there yet.
Oh, thank God.
Don't do
Yeah.
it then. Where's
Yeah.
John? Fred, call John.
Okay. I'm gonna
I don't
log
think
out
I
right
can-
quick.
That poor
can't.
guy.
I can't do it. Nah.
I muted it.
Damn
Okay,
it.
I'm getting out for a moment.
Okay, you do what you gotta do. Well, it looks like we're stuck here for eternity.
I'm not like fun.
Because fuck you.
we
that
are
was fun.
we are slaves to our eternal lives. We
Oh,
must stay here till the dawn breaks.
I mean, I'm gonna fall asleep in a
John
minute.
is another
So.
call.
Huh? He's in another
What?
call.
He's in another call.
Why is he in another call? Tell him to stop being a slut.
Well, he's probably not gonna see it until he gets off of the call.
Oh, damn it. Well,
Send him a dick pic.
yeah. So I'll
Why
send
would
him
I
my.
do that?
Mm.
Wait, Lex, you'll send
Well,
him what?
I'll send him my dick.
There you go.
I didn't know you. Oh, when
Well-
did you get the surgery done?
No, see, if you, I don't. Never mind. I'll tell you guys off the podcast.
Oh, no. While we're still here, have at it. You have the spotlight. You have the microphone. Have at it.
Did you know if you turn your clitoris inside out, it's actually a small penis there? So technically, all women have penises.
My dick is bigger than your dick.
I'm black. No, that's facts, dude. Mine's is bigger.
God. White people, am I right?
And actually, your roommates aren't white.
My
I wouldn't
roommates are
know.
Native American.
They're what?
Native American. They have they're from the reservation, straight up.
Oh, I mean, how?
Give me your fire water.
Hey. I'm also part slightly like 1/8 Native American.
I'm like 1/16 Cherokee. Oh my god.
I know how to do the rain dance. Totally.
Can you?
All you gotta do is you gotta get a pole and just start spinning. That's how you do the rain dance.
Oh.
Wow.
For those of you that don't know, I'm studying historian basically. Anyone who's a historian, I feel you if you're laughing your heads off right now so much.
Why would they be laughing their heads off at this?
Well, during the 1800s, blacks and natives kind of stuck together at points. So
I mean, because they're basically the same color. What are you talking about?
they were basically treated the same.
What are they
Like,
doing? Also, I
like
mean,
before.
an Indian person was basically just a couple of shades lighter than a black person at the time.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I seen
Then
him.
before we had black slaves in America, first we tried slaving the natives, but they kept escaping and they wouldn't conform. Then, because England had such a high population, we started saying, hey, if you come work for us, within 5 years, we'll give you land, we'll give you this. And they didn't live that long. And it was easier than buying slaves. So then, once they started living longer and health conditions improved, then it's like, ooh, we can't actually afford to give them land. And then that's when we started importing black slaves because that became the cheaper way.
What?
Yep.
Wait, where was I going with this?
I have no idea. Fred, you tend to
I know I went way off topic.
ramble on.
I'm sorry.
Don't that what we all do?
Yeah.
No, I never ramble on. I just ramble forward.
Okay, be right back. I'm gonna try John again.
I'm already doing it.
He needs some.
He needs some milk.
He's still at another call. Guys?
He knew we were doing this podcast, and he's gonna leave us on here forever. I might fall asleep
Forever.
soon. I'm tired.
Forever.
Yes, girl.
Forever. So I just cannot end this fucking stream. I wish I could, but I don't have John's computer.
Damn, we're sorry, listeners.
Are we though? Are we really sorry?
I am.
I'm not. They came here on their own volition. Now they must stay.
Mwaha.
No. It's just they must stay. Forever.
They gonna click out and be like, man, fuck y'all. Click.
John?
John? Finally!
John?
Wait, well, we don't know if that's John. What if that's an
That was
imposter?
John.
That's an imposter, obviously.
How is it an imposter?
Because it's obviously not John. John? See, that doesn't sound anything like John. All right, hey, John, we've been trying to get a hold of you to tell you that we're ending.
Hold up. Aaron, let's make sure this is John. John, is it pronounced Thanos or Thanos? Yeah, but how do you pronounce the name?
That
Thanos
sounds
or
like
Thanos?
John to me.
Oh my god.
All right. End it, John. Kill it. Kill it, John.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
I'm tired of